Well, we're here with a build from Killzone 2 at the Sony pre-E3 event. We've brought the second level of the game with us. We've got two sections from that second level of the game. So you will have had some tutorial, will have had some introductions. But basically, what's happening now is the invasion is in full swing. You've just made it for the very first time down to the planet, and you've landed in this war zone. Something we call a theater of war, where you're really sort of part of that cinematic, intense battlefield experience where all hell is going on around you. You've got these motion captured animations that are going on all around you. Some of these things you might not even want to look at because you're too busy at other things. But every time you play this, you'll notice other details. Really, we're trying to add so much details in there that every time you play it, you get a different kind of experience there. So what we're doing now in terms of story is we've just made it down to the planet. We're trying to create a beachhead so that the convoy can land and can drive into the city to capture Emperor Visari. That's the main goal of the game, trying to capture that main protagonist. In this case, we're playing as Sev. Sev is a new main character. He's part of a squad of special forces. And we're focusing this time around solely on the story of Sev. So whereas in the original Killzone you had these different characters that you could play, this time around we're focusing only on his story. And want to make sure that the whole experience is as cinematic as possible, which means that if you look at the screen right now, there's virtually no HUD. There's no indications that you're part of a game. Everything we want to do, we want to keep in first person as much as possible, so that the player really has the feeling that everything that happens in this world, everything that happens in the game, is part of his actions. So we just saw the bridge blow up. We've got a mechanic in here we call first person lean and peek, which means that if you go up to one of these cover points, you can just snap behind there and quickly pop up and shoot. All of this in first person, again, to keep that feeling of immersion. Throughout the game we will have numerous occasions where we do things specifically in first person. We got a buddy assist mechanic that we'll see a little later on, where the buddy's helping you to reach a different area. All of that we want to keep in first person as much as possible.